Tuesday morning. I'm headed in back to that blind where those ones came by me yesterday. I had one gobbling on the roost last night. Right when I was about to leave, he gobbled once, and he was about 70 yards from the blinds in my setup, so I'm hoping he's still in there and I can coax him into coming into my decoys this morning. It's about 5:50 this morning, and the turkeys are fired up. I got two of them gobbling about 70 yards right there, and they're fired up. It's way nicer today than it was yesterday. Hopefully it works out and I can get an arrow in one. Yesterday I heard him down here behind me, but it was so windy I couldn't tell for sure where exactly it was coming from. And I thought it was right back here in these trees behind me. So I moved down here last night, and they never came by me to roost. I thought maybe they'd use this green path to come to roost in those trees. And turns out they're roosted down here farther. So I'm gonna head down here and try and figure out right where they're roosted at and where they're headed to. Well, this is about where they're gobbling at every morning, and I'm set up over there in that green, but they seem to work off this way. And there's a big green open field out here. And I assume that's where they're headed in the morning. So I'm just going to kind of walk that way and see if I can pick up on some sign and find a more of an exact travel route of where they're going. Well, I've been following this kind of path from the roost trees, which are up there, and right here it's pretty well torn up, looks like to me. But the roost trees are up there, and this seems to be kind of their travel. And then there's that creek, which they must cross and head out into that open field. I'm not sure. I know there's cornfields back there, but they're quite a ways back. So tonight I'm gonna set up the blind and everything right here. Plan of attack is in the morning, since I can't hunt tonight. They're roosted there, and there's a creek right here that runs through there, and I come in way up there, so I'll come in, cut clear across here, drop down the creek, walk this creek down, and I'll pop up right here. The blind will be set up right here, and put the decoys right out here somewhere, and should hopefully work out. Well, the squirrels are thick around here. I just found my second shed I've ever found. Completely gone. But I can tell it's a shed. If you look close, you can tell it's a shed. I'd like to see that. I would like to have seen that one when it was all intact. That's the end of the day 2. See you in the morning. I'm back in here this morning where I set this stuff up last night, and I'm hoping these turkeys are going to start gobbling pretty soon. It's starting to get light out, and I should be right in their wheelhouse if they are. So stick around, maybe things might get wild. Well, it's about 8 o'clock and those toms moved through and they're a ways off now. So I'm going to take this blind and everything down and move it over where those toms went through this morning. And next time I'm in here, should have some action. Alright, well, those turkeys were roosted up here this morning. And I was down here, right down in that. but they were roosted up here, and I thought they were going to go like this, but instead they came right down through here and headed off that way. Should have a really good chance this time. Thought I had a good chance this morning, but now I have them pretty much pinpointed. So this might be the end of day 3. If so, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and wish me luck tomorrow morning.